As Russian attacks ravage Ukraine's infrastructure and send its people into basements and metro stations, diplomats are at work. A third round of talks between Ukraine and Russia is planned for Monday, and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is visiting EU and NATO allies over the weekend.
We're bringing our own technical expertise to bear, including here in the Republic of Moldova. We'll also be bringing resources to bear to help alleviate some of the burden that Moldova and other countries are carrying.
The U.S. and NATO have pledged support for the military alliance's members bordering Ukraine and Russia, but none have backed Ukraine's plea for a no-fly zone. Attempts to open humanitarian corridors for civilians have been unreliable, and so far help from the West consists of weapons, aid, and sanctions. Writing on Israel's longtime ties with Russia and Ukraine, Prime Minister Naftali Bennett met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in a surprise visit to the Kremlin on Saturday. It was Putin's first face-to-face meeting with a world leader since the Ukraine offensive started. Israel has offered to mediate between Russia and Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, meanwhile, pleaded for aircraft and drones in lieu of a no-fly zone during a call with U.S. lawmakers. Members of Congress strongly backed Zelensky's request, and the White House says it's in talks with Poland to try to send the jets.
There are planes available by NATO nations, MiGs, that the Ukrainians can fly. They're waiting to be delivered, and apparently the United States is part of the problem, not the solution, with planes and drones.
As Ukrainians wait for an answer, Russian attacks on Ukrainian cities press ahead.
Look at Chernigov, at the 500 kilo bombs that were dropped on the houses of Ukrainians. They were killing us. They were killing children. Look at Borodyanka. Look at the destroyed schools, at the blown-up kindergartens, at the damaged Kharkiv Assumption Cathedral. Look at what Russia has done.
For now, Ukrainians have been left largely alone to face off against a bigger and better equipped foe on the battlefield. Sarah Balter, TRT World.